Greetings, YouTube. I don't remember last time that there was breaking news when I was broadcasting. We are doing right now, as I speak, literally, a poll by poll ranking the top 10 champs of the skill class for July/August of 2023. My guess is we will only do one more poll series before 2024. That's because my schedule doesn't allow it. Starting in a couple weeks, and also I think it's nice to space these polls out, not get oversaturated content. So we are currently watching the subscribers go Baron Zemo versus Elsa, and Zemo is only winning by 4%, which is too close to call once it gets to 30 votes. So keep voting, everybody. While we were in the process of discussing votes, we had a couple people comment that there was arena compensation for some people in the inbox. There was no new notification for my account, so I restarted the game, and sure enough, arena's correction. Now, everybody knows that I do more arena than sleep because I am stupid. Let's check this out. 200 units, 50,000 battle chips, and 250,000 gold is pretty dang spicy. And I'm sure I did more arena than most people during this, but it says, Greetings, Summoner. Due to an unforeseen issue, player progress in arenas was negatively affected. The issues have since been resolved. We apologize for the inconvenience and have attached items to the message to assist you. Now, I got to tell you all this. What makes this so historic is that Kabam has, in the past, even in the biggest compensation packages possible, refused to give out units. They will give out 6-star Abyss Nexus crystals before units. They just don't want to do it. They feel like the economy of the game would suffer, and so they don't do it, even though I always say that it makes the most sense for compensation to be units, because then you can spend your units on what you need and not have a bunch of items, even if they're revives or potions, go into your overflow only to expire if you don't claim them and or use them. So this really could be the first time that I can remember them giving out 200 units. And what's interesting is it's not going to break the economy of the game. It's not going to break the game, period. And yet, I hope this is the start of a trend. When the game inevitably is buggy and goes down, I get that arenas are unique to units because you farm units through them. It's harder to argue that if you're, say, playing Battlegrounds. You don't get units from Battlegrounds. It'd be nice if you did, but you don't. So, y'all, I am going to put those 200 units toward the new featured champion on Thursday. So, Darren, if you want to duel on Thursday, we can totally do that. Because that is when we're going to have kindred spirits, literally. 50,000 battle chips is nothing to shake your head at. That's probably some form of units if you go with the basic arena crystal route. And then 250,000 gold. Let me remind you all that let's just look real quick. How many of these offers even have gold in them? Not this one, 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 and that's it. So Kabam has even stepped back from giving gold, even the gold that we saw in like 2015 prices in most offers, because they want the economy of the game with gold to have very little supply and very high demand, which is also why I have no idea why this Underworld piggy bank is not a golden piggy bank. That's what we need as a community, and I say this knowing I'll never need gold again, but that doesn't mean I can't use my platform to fight for the voice of people who do. So, in the end, this is surprise news that's breaking. 200 free units. 200 free units. That's going to be the title of this video. That's my takeaway. 200 free units. Read and weep. I'm sorry to those of you that wished you could have this, because if you knew that this was coming, you would have jumped into the arena. Just remember this for the future, because my guess is this is now historical precedent for what we will see if this happens again, and knowing Kabam, something like this will happen again.